wine down. Today we're doing it with, guess, a winemaker's select Cabernet Merlot blend. Um, Not bad. Really not too sure about the origin. I got it at the grocery store, but it's something for now. 16 bucks or so not bad. And with me, we have Rylan, who I refer to as Buckshot. Um, and yeah, and I'm having a Cabernet Merlot, and he's having a Slurpee. So he says it's got a nice after taste. It's got a nice finish. A little acidic, but nice soft tannins to kind of make up whatever. All right, so let's see. We got ourselves a hump day grid to get into today. Let's go ahead and get that pulled up. And I guess this is from Sophia Maimulis. So let's see. Let's hop into our grid and see what we got for our hump day here. Let's see what we got here. Again, we're coming to you from Copperas Cove, Texas, right in central Texas. And I know the video quality is terrible, but like I say every day, my name is Christopher, and I'm just glad that you're putting up with the lack of the quality just to do this grid with me, and I appreciate that very much. So I'm going to have to adjust the screen some so that I can actually see what the clue is. And I guess we have going one down here, we have a ledger item. So that would be, let's see, maybe an entry. I like having a helper with me, by the way. Home of Spaceship Earth could be Epcot, especially helpers that love me. 2024 Olympics host, I guess that would be Gay Paris. Ooh, that YS, I don't like that. Characteristic of a fork in the road, though, could be a Y shape. That helps. Remedy for a cold. I was thinking cough syrup, but we're missing the space for one letter. Let's see what we get. I mean, it's a hump day. No telling what's going on. Usually expect rebuses on Thursday, though, so I'm not sure. Author Novak of the Sholomance trilogy. I was thinking. I mean, I'm vaguely familiar with the work. Direction toward the very top of the world, and I guess we're talking. Well, we're talking the effect of declination, magnetic declination. So I guess true north. Good old United States Army land navigation. Game of Thrones actress Diana. I could not tell you for the life of me. Is it Riga or I can't remember. Some sorority members informally it could be Omegas. I always like to throw a plug out there, for my favorite watch brand, Omega. Today I'm wearing a Seamaster, as if anybody cares. Armenia until 1991 was a Soviet Socialist Republic. I think we've got cough here. It sure looks like that. Yeah, I guess that's familiar. We've got the Diana rig, I guess. Is this a Y? Star Wars heroine. Well, we got 3 letters, so it's going to be Rey. If it were 4, I'd go with Leia, right? World of Warcraft or Rune in brief would be a role play. You don't know World of Warcraft? RPG? Okay. I thought you might play it. I don't know. Flotsam or Jetsam in The Little Mermaid? You know what those are? What they are? I think they're eels. I don't know. I haven't seen it in years. Like fake nails typically could be glue on. If this is an R, break a sweat, perspire, yeah. So I guess we're missing the bottom part of cough syrup here. We'll see where that takes us. I don't have a clue. Person using a crystal ball, and I can see already it's a seer. So I'm getting a little tired of that one. That's just popping in so often these days. I don't. Setting for Cape Cod at Christmas, and I guess that's. Well, I guess it's Eastern time. Let's see, retro could be vintage. And we have here? Raise one's glass. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously Eastern savings time. Sorry, I need to turn that off and keep that down. We don't need my phone going off haphazardly here. Okay, so raise one's glass. So I guess we have a propose a toast. Propose a toast. And it feels a little, okay, so that's be an S. So I guess, again, something's going on here, I guess, with 7 down. So we need to kind of get over there and see what's up with that. So a cat on a hot tin roof. And otra vez, again in Spanish. Was it the E or the A variant? I don't know. Appropriate for all gamers. I guess that would be rated E. When you play video games, is it rated E if everybody can play it? Do you know? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So a kimono sash, right? We're going to go with the OV. Now that is one going back to the 80s and 90s if I ever saw one. Event that might feature unlimited mimosas or a literal description of the answers to the starred clues. Kitty could be a tot. What might be necessary after a crash? It looks like there's a clever one here today. We've got IT help rolling through. Very nice. I think unlimited mimosas. I think these are. I cannot remember. Let's see. Bad things on a live broadcast, or bad thing on a live broadcast. Margarine. Oh gosh, there's another one going back. Oleo. I mean, we're talking right out of the 90s on that one too. I guess this could be dead. I'm assuming air. Snack whose name translates as breaded. So we're sticking with the Spanish so far. I think we've got an empanada. Empanada. Very good. Help avoid disaster. To date. Cherish could be to adore, like I adore you. And let's see here. To date. Testify and then for in parentheses. So that could be to vouch. And I guess we've got to save one's something here. Is this an S? And check that real quick. Gemma's role in Crazy Rich Asians, and I think it's Astrid. Astrid. Vocal range for Amy Winehouse. She was such a talent, such a talent. So help avoid disaster. Save one's. I don't know. No, it's going to be cut short because of this bottomless whatever this is. To date could be so far. Prefix with meter could be an odometer. So maybe so far. So go over again. Maybe rehash, but it doesn't have the H at the end. You see, it's cut off by one here. Major or minor part of a tarot deck could be arcana. And received a card. So I guess fouled. Minnesotan trio. Oh, ends. Well, I don't really care for those at all, but that's fine. One of a wide pair for snow sports. Maybe a ski board. It's okay. Eloise, Arthur Thompson, and I think that's K. And Tegan's pop music bandmate, I think is Sarah. Sarah and Tegan. Tegan and Sarah. How's that?
That's snowboard, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's snowboard. Yeah, I think so. We'll see. Or ski board. Shape of the Stade de France, and that's a big old oval. And that is located, I think, in Saint-Denis, which is just north of Paris. Save one's. Let's see. Toxic insecticide would be DDT. DDT. Anger is ire. Little scamp. I don't know yet. So yeah, I think we got a ski board here. And get him back. Olivia Rodrigo hit. So I guess this could be a ragamuffin, kind of like you, Rylan.
What's that?
That'd be an I actually. A ragamuffin is it's a little scamp. So
Not a little
yeah, a
scam.
little bit of a scamp. Farm share initials, and I guess we could be talking about the CSA here and save ones. I don't know. Um, let's see. Chore doing robot brand. Yeah, Roomba. We named ours Boopy, B-U-B-I, the German word for boy. More of a German Yiddish thing, really. But yeah, my Oma used to always call me Boopy. Oh, it's always cute. I give anything I have her yelling at me with that right now. Analyze as or could be to a say. Suit, maybe befit. Goes according. Sue's, very nice. You're already leaving so soon? Okay, so togetherness could be unity. Priscilla, director Coppola would be Sophia. Merchandise with logos for buy in Glocka or Goody. I guess these are,
Gucci.
yeah, knockoffs.
Knockoffs.
Yeah, knockoffs. They're fakes, right? Let's
Yeah.
see. NC2A Wildcats, Kansas State University. Video camera button could be record.
Yeah.
You agree? And so large Aussie animals could be ruse. And org for care in the UK, and I think it'd be the NHS, the National Health System, and we've got popular logic puzzle. I don't know.
What if that? What if it's exactly
It,
this?
it could very well be. Zoom past. Well, what do we got here?
Really
Light as a feather.
I know that's probably two L's right there.
Well, we'll see. Biggest hits could be maybe top 10.
Oh.
I'm thinking this is an S and a T. I'm thinking this might be to streak by.
Treaty? Streety?
Streak by.
Streak by? What's the, oh.
And so again, this must be a bottomless brunch, which I think is very clever, and I really need to find one of those around here. That would be nice to do, where you just get all the free mimosas you want, apparently. Environmentally friendly prefix could be eco.
Ecosystem.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. Ending with new or teen could be an ager, teenager.
Yeah, teenager.
So professor's goal would be tenure, and I guess we've got Cin-Cin here. Christopher has to have his wine. This is how I get this is what I call my solver's courage. Class for a pre-med student, maybe bio. And so light as a feather. Oh, okay. Maybe amp up to get hyped up. No good, Nick.
Ooh, we're so close.
Same here could be a ditto.
Ditto. Oh yeah, that's what my teacher says.
Explosive material could be TNT. Ladies and gents, I don't know. I feel like we might have actually. I feel like we might have actually fat fingered something. We'll have to try to find that. Light as a feather. As an example, would be a simile, right? So Justice Kagan could be Elena. Did we do okay, Bob? Yeah. So it looks like we did 12:28. Not terrible time, I suppose, if we're counting time. But we don't count time. We just try to have a good time and have a fun time going through the grid and trying to get it done. I'm trying not to be too wordy or gassy, if it were, as it were, because I don't want to make people sit through too much of this terrible audio and video technology. But again, my name is Christopher. This is Buckshot, Rylan Buckshot.
Don't spill that.
I don't spill. I only drink. And we are just so terribly tickled that you solved this grid with us today. And in the meantime, until we see you tomorrow for the Thursday grid, may there be a ton of rebuses. Be good to yourselves, your friends, and your family, but be especially kind to that person behind you in the queue. Be well out there. Take care.